Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Just Josh and 117 live stream. And tonight we're playing once again Hogwarts Legacy. A little trifecta of a week for us here. And you've probably seen by the title of the stream that the time has come, right? We've learned 2 unforgivable curses in this game. Time has come for the final one. And so that will be the main thing that we do today. Over the last couple of days, we followed Poppy, trying to save more rare creatures, Snidgets, as well as a phoenix. I think I spelled it wrong somewhere. Now that I say it out loud. Yep, I spelled it snitches. Snidgets. There we go. That's in our VOD being uploaded tomorrow.
Here's a sad-looking place
on YouTube. So we left off right after finishing that whole quest line, and we now come out to where we placed the Moonstone. That was last night, and now we head over to the Catacomb to meet up with Ominous, who we haven't seen in quite some time, actually. So it'll be good to see him again, I guess. Obviously, one always wishes it was under better circumstances. So let's go ahead and meet up. Now, we understand the topic of this, right? We understand that the, quote, reward is the killing curse. We don't know what's going to happen, though. As far as I remember, Sebastian is still looking for a cure for his sister, ostracized from home, and him and his sister are trying to meet up somewhere to get a cure.
Never stopped me before.
And we need Ominous as well, the Gaunt. So all of that's about to come to a head.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Desperation will drive people to do some pretty crazy things. My problem is, I don't remember what was in here. So, something tells me that we are going to find out. Hey, Mel. Glad to see you pop in, saying hi, hello. We are learning the third Unforgivable Curse today. We are dealing with this quest line. And I don't know what's about to happen. But we're all going to find out together. It's time.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Okay, that is true. We did make a promise, and we broke that promise. To be fair. Have to take responsibility for that.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
You'll see. We need to hurry.
So let's cut to the chase here.
Sebastian must not be in
Inferi
his right mind.
are reanimated corpses, usually under some usage of dark magic. So that's what we're getting involved in. Yeah, basically undead, yes. So wanted to say that as a sort of like heads up before we even go in. Okay, let's go in. All right. Here we go.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
That is true. This is definitely worse. Some of this is coming back to me now. We walked through here with Sebastian a couple of weeks ago.
Accio!
I'm just checking for anything that might be useful, really. Unfortunately, in the Harry Potter series that we know, fire was usually enough to just take care of them. Something tells me it won't be that easy this time. Let's go ahead and replace... Oh, Defendo is actually going to be completely useless. Expelliarmus. Okay, let's get rid of that. And we'll put Confringo where it is. Lore-wise, it's just supposed to be slashing them.
Anne found him.
Just ahead, in the great room.
Oh. My gear slots are full. I thought we sold stuff. Darn it. All right, we're going to take just a second and see if there's anything I can just get rid of. Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? We didn't do that after completing Poppy's quest line. Whoops. Oh, well. Here we go.
Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, whoops.
Defendo! Bombarda!
Ringo!
Whoa, there's a lot of them.
Leviosa!
Incendio! Confringo!
Depend.
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda!
He and Ominous actually make a good team.
Ringo! Leviosa!
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda!
I always forget how close you have to be for Incendio. Okay. So that's our first little dealio. And let's keep going. So
There
we...
weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
I was about to say, we don't know where Sebastian is now.
Imperio!
Might as well just start things off, right?
Crucio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Defendo!
Just kind of spread out, you know. Try to keep them off of this staircase. We'll see how that goes. Oh, well, that's a useless strategy now.
Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Yeah, come on, Ominous. Anytime you want to join, you can. Don't be shy.
Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. That was X. Whoops. There's a lot of them in here.
Incendio!
I'm just had to think about it. He was like, do I just abandon my friend at this point? Do I just kind of like write him off as well? Or what do we do here?
Bombarda! Incendio!
I think more are coming.
Confringo!
As we defeat these, I think more are coming in.
Confringo! Incendio! Defender!
Nice.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Great, so we're on our own now.
Be
Also,
careful.
how does school not hear about this? That is a valid question. Oh, to answer an easy one. What are those little blue fire things? Those charge up our ancient magic bar, that blue bar at the bottom right. When that's full, I can use special ancient magic attacks that are far stronger than any other attack that we have. Now on to the more complicated question, how Hogwarts doesn't hear about this. There's a lot that goes on. So you could assume that this is happening for any number of reasons. The students learning unforgivable curses. So the attacked by Inferi part is what's worrying me. Also, Hogwarts doesn't, although it should, Hogwarts doesn't act as like the protector or the police of the area or anything like that. And Hamlets are kind of left on their own. Which, if it were me, if I was the headmaster, I would immediately have members of staff that would specifically protect different wizarding communities in the area. Like that just makes sense to me. But yeah, for this, I'm not really sure how, because staff should have just come in and cleared this place out. For this place specifically, they didn't know it was here, right? Throughout the quest line, we've sort of unlocked this place. We've sort of unearthed it. So that would be why there's still stuff in here. Where does this go? Interesting.
Accio!
Nope, wrong one. Oh, well, I guess that worked.
Lumos!
Okay. Oh, I can't get up here. I totally thought I could. Maybe that's like the exit or something.
Accio!
What the heck?
Lumos!
Oh, it's a bunch of bones. Okay, never mind. We'll come back to this later. I don't want to deal with this right now. Yeah. Never mind. What I also didn't like about what Ominous said was if Sebastian's controlling them, That means he's not himself. There's no way that Sebastian would actually be doing this. Dead or too far gone? Probably too far gone. I think he's still alive, but probably too far gone. He's not himself, that's for sure.
Confringo! How many Inferi are there?
That's what I'm wondering.
Bombarda!
We definitely need these spells helping us.
Imperio!
I wonder if it doesn't work on them properly.
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
I think that's the one that we cast Imperio on, so that should be pretty easy to dispatch. There we go. Okay. So I really hope that we don't have to kill him, but the way that we learned the Cruciatus Curse was one of us had to use it on the other one. Obviously, I refuse to use it on him. Just morally, that's not what I would do. I'm almost nervous to progress, as silly as that sounds. I also don't know exactly where to go, and I don't want to miss anything.
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Yeah. They really are.
Imperio! Crucio!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Look at this.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defendo!
Oh, don't roll towards them. Yeah, don't do that.
Confringo!
There's so many of them, dude.
Incendio!
They're trying to get around me. Look at that. They're trying to surround me. Oh, I don't mean to keep pressing X. I'm trying to press Z, or sorry, Control to roll away.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Imperio! Crucio!
Yeah, there's so I didn't expect this many. I guess they said, like, you know, the suggested level for this was 28. I guess there's a reason for that.
Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo!
Okay, that one,
Incendio.
that was a bit of a delay on my part. Oh, man. That was at least 10 or 15 of them. And there's nothing here. More stuff for gear slots that I can't have. Oh, well. I was too excited to come in here. Did one hit cut you down to half health? Possibly. I did miss that part, the coming out of the floors. Okay, so there are more that show up as you beat them. All right, good to know. But, yeah, maybe I'll come back here later to get all the gear and stuff, because I would like to get that.
These Inferi seemed far from controlled.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Look at that.
Incendio! Bombarda!
So, yeah, what I'm hoping is that we find Sebastian in some sort of, like, suspended state to where he's not fully capable of what he's doing or what's happening, and then we can save him from that.
Bombarda!
I really hope that it's not like, oh, we have to end this person's life. Because throughout the game, Sebastian has been kind of a shaky ally, but he's been a pretty great ally.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Okay, looks like that wasn't too difficult. You can control lightning. Yeah, that's one of the ancient magic things. Oh, that was a chest you already opened. Okay. Nifty. Shocking. Electrifying, even. Yeah, can't have a Just Josh 117 stream without puns. All right. So, we went off 2 branches. Now we go the 3rd way. Here we come, Sebastian. Please still be alive. That must be him. Okay, so how do I get up there?
Accio.
I'm trying to remember. There is something I'm supposed to do with the bones. I just can't remember what it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I'm supposed to lift them somewhere, but I don't quite remember where or how.
Depulso.
I was thinking Reparo.
Reparo.
Nope.
Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way up that ledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on, dude. How do I do this? There we go. So you put the bones here to make a staircase. Which is weird. But, okay, I'll take it. There we go.
There's Sebastian.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Isn't this incredible?
No. No, it's not incredible.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Oh, so he was controlling it. Okay.
I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the 2 of you done? Accio relic.
Don't. The relic.
That's a fair enough response.
You'll pay for this.
Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta fight him? The problem is, I don't want to fight him.
I'm ending this now.
Oh,
That
God.
relic was going to save Anne.
Oh, good Lord.
Incendio.
I don't want to fight him, though.
Levioso. Protego.
So I gotta deal with the Inferi and him. Great. It only did that? Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
Incendio. Defender. Bombarda.
Incendio. Now you've gone too far.
Look at how much damage he just did. Alright, well, we're not gonna heal just yet.
Confringo. Incendio.
Levioso!
Everything is flying way too fast.
Confringo. Confringo.
I don't want to be doing this though, man. I'm just getting caught up in a family debacle here.
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Can't Sebastian fight him by himself? That's what I'm wondering. We should just be standing on the sideline. In fact, we should be fighting the Inferi while they two fight. That's really what should be happening.
Confringo. Confringo.
Now you
Bombarda.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Why are you aiming for me?
Incendio.
Oh, maybe he blames me for getting Sebastian involved in this.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Glacius!
Levioso.
Confringo!
He's upgraded his spells now.
Confringo.
Glacius!
Stupefy.
Right, I can do that too. Get wrecked.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo.
Oh, that breaks the shield. Okay.
Confringo!
Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda.
Incendio! Confringo!
Defendo.
Potato! Confringo!
I am so locked in.
Confringo!
I'm just also thinking in my head, like, when we first started out in this game, we were rough in combat. Now look at us. We're a machine.
Glacius!
Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo!
Confringo. Levioso.
Levioso!
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh,
Confringo! Potato!
Mr. Salo. Stop. Sendo.
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
okay, so he does blame us. Okay, got it. I was wondering about that. I was like, I'm pretty sure he just blames us.
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio.
Dude, we've been going too far, man.
Defendo.
This got way out of hand.
Bombarda. Defendo.
Okay, that's not fair. You can make a fire tornado. That's not fair. It's cool, though. How do I break through the shield?
Levioso. Crucial.
Not the spell I meant to cast.
Confringo.
I was
Incendio.
trying to avoid using Unforgivable Curses against him. Just based on, like, story-wise, who he is. I feel like that would be kind of messed up if I did that. Too late for that.
It had to be done. Potato!
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Confringo!
Sendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
Oh, man. Okay, let's get away from
Now
all these
you've gone
guys.
too far.
Crescendo.
All right.
Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda.
Almost there.
Incendio!
Where'd you go? There you go.
Confringo.
Sorry.
Incendio. Crucial.
Gotta get through the shield.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
There we go. I didn't want to.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer.
No.
Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
I just kind of want to like take a minute to even process what just happened. I believe Solomon was his uncle, and he's basically been the adult responsible for taking care of both Sebastian and Anne for their entire lives. You know, I figured that it was going to be rough with that spell. I didn't think it was going to be that. Wow. Oh, yeah, and that too. He is still blaming Anne. I'm not sure what's about to happen next, but he doesn't deserve to get out of here. He should be done. All right, we've kind of taken a minute. Let's see what happens.
Sebastian, wait!
Well, now I'm ahead of him. Can I like trip you?
Depulso!
No. Okay. He's really not trying to run here. I'm keeping pace with him pretty easily.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
I mean, I don't know if I'm able to or not. I can't seem to hit him with anything.
Confringo.
Oh, he just vanishes. Okay, well, that's convenient.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What do you mean? What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He literally attacked first. Solomon did not cast the first spell. Sebastian did.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
No, I think this is pretty obviously exactly who you are. And obviously I can't do... Yeah, that is the punishment that he should receive. Beyond that, right. Oh, he can apparate too. Okay, fine. Beyond just being expelled, the use of one of those curses, at least in our timeline, is enough for a one-way ticket to Azkaban for life. That's what he should face. I don't think he knows they cast a Patronus. He's not innocent. So, although, if you believe you're innocent, sometimes you can hold on to that and sort of survive Azkaban. That's how Sirius did it. He knew he was innocent, so that's kind of what kept him sane. Oh, man. We're going to at least try to keep going. I'm not touching this tonight. Let's go meet Poppy. Let's go do something happy. How about that? I'm glad that was never spoiled for me, because I had no clue that was going to happen. Not even the faintest idea. And I know it's just a game, but wow. Okay. Moving on.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
The world of Hogwarts, man.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Oh, yeah. By the way, side note, she was raised by poachers. And, when she got, to this age, she kind of just walked away from that nomadic life completely. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like the other student that we had the other quest for, her dad was an animagus that was shot by hunters. This game hit hard. What a quote.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
You should widen your circle. No, I don't want to say that.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents.
Why do you
and
talk like
Gran
that?
with someone. And share Highwing.
I'm seeing the appeal of human friends. Oh man, we are all socially awkward, aren't we?
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Fair answer.
Does your gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it.
All right, don't
And
put
with
this on me
centaurs
now.
as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Oh boy. Okay. So that was that. Dude. What in the world? Okay. Oh, we could go do this, actually. Yeah. Let me go sell some of our stuff in Hogsmeade, and then maybe we can do the cabbages or the troll or something here. Hold on. But yeah, that... Oh, man. Can you upgrade yourself to get more gear slots? Yes. So if you do these Merlin trials that are scattered around the map... I'll pull the map back up in a second. You can get more gear slots. I just haven't done any of them. That's something that I'm not... I don't usually look forward to doing the stuff in games that increase my inventory size. Breath of the Wild was the same thing where I had to find all those Koroks. Some of them were fun, but overall the mechanic was annoying. At least to me. Oh, this is the post office. I don't need to be here. Is it here? No. Let's just imagine walking into the shop and walking right back out. I don't think that's it. No. That's definitely not it. Honeydukes is definitely not what I'm looking for, but it's in this square somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's the quill shop again. Good lord. And now I'm getting off of the square, so... Man, if only there was like a map or something I could use. But yeah, everything that has one of these slots. Doing those helps you get the more gear slots. Okay. So, what am I looking for? Oh, okay, so it's on the other side of the square, so it's kind of hard to find.
Hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
So, like, over here? Yes, there we go.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Man, that sucks. Alright, what can we sell? Oh, we should go through our inventory first.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
We have to see, like, what our best equipment is and stuff. So, oh, we have to go to the room requirement and identify these as well. Okay. So this is going to be a whole thing. Shopping montage! Remember these things? Oh, those are worse. Okay, so we can sell the other stuff there. And then... Okay, so we can go ahead and sell some of this stuff.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
And then I also need to go to the room of requirement and identify some things. Okay,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
so now we can travel to the room of requirement.
Sure to
Identify all those items, and then go back, sell more, and then go from there. There we go. Luckily, it gets it all done in one shot like that. So let's see what was revealed here. Great enchantment. That's very on point. Okay, we got that. We've got decreased damage taken from goblins, and that's what it looks like. And then increased damage when concealed by disillusionment, which I think is something some other enchantment that we had as well. I'm not going to be wearing either of those regularly. I want to keep that. I want to have some sort of a normal look. We can definitely sell this, I think, at that point. Headwear. Decreased damage taken from dug bugs. Increased damage from ancient magic. Nice. Let's do that. Because I could sell that. And then... increased spell damage while concealed. Oh, nice. So I've got 2 of them that do that. I wonder if that stacks. Okay, so we don't actually have that much that we're going to try to sell. Because a lot of it is just going to be stuff we swap to. We're going to try to sell probably both of those and then the crazy glasses. So let's do that. Go to map. Go back to Hogsmeade, whatever. I know my places. I know pronunciations and whatnot. Okay, where was the... there we go.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
So we're gonna sell that. And I guess we'll sell... I don't know, that could be helpful. We'll sell that. And... we'll sell that. All right. Anything we want to buy? Probably not. Yeah, we're not going to buy any clothes.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, my lord.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I understand that they have to have a line to say when we stop talking to them, but like, I'm tired of him telling me that I have a sharp eye for fashion. And I make that joke every single time. It never gets old for me. What are we doing? Quests? I think originally we said kidnapped cabbage, but let's go ahead and deal with that. troll in the dungeon and whatnot. Okay, let's go ahead and fly there real quick. We've dealt with multiple trolls at this point, so it shouldn't be too crazy.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Hey, buddy. He is level 32. All right. Okay, we don't have it yet. All right.
Confringo, Incendio, Defendo, Bombarda.
Oh, didn't mean to roll towards him. Here, let me swap out Incendio for Expelliarmus here.
Confringo. Expelliarmus, Defendo, Bombarda. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defendo, Confringo.
Good luck indeed. Thank you. I didn't expect it to be such a high level. Whoops! I hit so many buttons, I closed all the windows on my computer.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo.
A lot of important computer stuff happens in the corner where the control key is.
Confringo, Expelliarmus. Defendo, Bombarda.
All right.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo, Bombarda.
I have to do a lot of healing potions for this. Close everything to lock in. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo, Bombarda.
Okay, that was a pretty good little barrage.
Confringo, Expelliarmus. Defendo, Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Bombarda, Defendo.
Almost there. Spoke too soon.
Crucial. Imperio.
Oh, I can do that.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo,
Cool.
Bombarda.
Just get free hits in. There we go. Should have done that from the beginning.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Done. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Alright, I want to at least have OBS up still next to me. Also, side note, yet again, look at this. Amazing.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Troll Slayer, Troll Vanquisher, Troll Whisperer. Troll Whisperer. I would go with Slayer. What does the chat say? Would be my question here. But I would probably just choose Slayer. I've done that. Yeah, Slayer Vanquisher. I would do. I'm gonna do Slayer.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
All right. So that happened.
Protego!
Okay, Josh, just. I mean, hey, it's a name. All right, we gotta deal with this now. I definitely don't want to start off next stream trying to deal with this. We gotta figure this out, Sebastian. You goofed so far that there's no way that we can undo it. All right. I think you're directly below me.
I've always said that travel.
There we go. I mean, if it was me deciding, that's what would be decided. Like, if it was me, that's what I would say. Is Ominous here? He is. Okay.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Good lord.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
For this entire game, I have tried to be patient with this guy. I've tried to defend him when he does the indefensible. Puma, what a time for you to come in, bud. I can't defend Sebastian in this. Yeah, we have. Oh boy. I can't defend what Sebastian's done here.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Sebastian, that's part of the unforgivable curses part. They're unforgivable for a reason. So, I guess they might not actually explicitly say it with this little summary that we're doing here. Do you want me to just tell you, or do you want to watch the VOD yourself in a couple days? I guess actually it goes up on Twitch right after. Never mind, you can do that. Outside of the events of tonight, yes.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief.
So basically, I'll explain it
Part
that
of her wants
Sebastian just killed
to
his
face
uncle.
the consequences. Another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
And basically, lore-wise, when you kill someone with, like, the Avada Kedavra curse, you're supposed to go to Azkaban. In our timeline, lifetime in Azkaban. So, yeah, we have to. We don't have a choice. I agree with him. We don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
Doesn't he lose a part of his soul, too? That is also according to lore. Yeah. That's how Voldemort split his soul so many times. I think just one doesn't, like, split it completely. But it definitely still damages it.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Because he did another one on...
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together.
What's it called?
That I know.
Because he cast the Imperious Curse on the Goblin as well and made the Goblin, you know, end his own life. So, yeah. It's not even the first one that he did. Really messed up situation. But yeah, that's that. And I think that puts us at about time here. No updates on quests, right? No, okay. Didn't Voldemort have to do a bunch of preparation stuff for making Horcruxes? Some of his prep was finding the items that his soul was going to be stored in. And then some of it was just gathering enough followers. And then choosing his victims as well. But yeah, definitely a lot of prep. It's a whole process to make a Horcrux. And obviously that's not what Sebastian would be trying to do. Man. What a time. Wow. Okay. So that's that. Sorry that you came in right at the end, but I do try to do about an hour. You were here the past couple days, though, so that was nice. Next week will be 3 different games again, as usual, all starting at 8 p.m. And we'll see you all then. If you all enjoyed tonight, be sure to hit that follow button. And, you know, hop in the Discord if you're not already, and keep an eye out on YouTube for the VODs as well. They go up 3 days after stream. And with that, we will catch you all next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night.